Hey guys, Inflatable Fan 103 back here with another inflatable review for you all. And today's review will be on the Gemmy 2015 7-foot Snowman inflatable. Now this inflatable was originally sold back at Lowe's in 2015. I can't remember how much exactly it was. It doesn't even say the price on the box, but here's the item number, 06702330. And yeah, and this was actually one of my first ever inflatables I ever owned. I started collecting in 2014 or 15, but the first inflatable I ever owned was actually a 7-foot snow globe inflatable with 3 snowmen inside. It's one from 2006, but I lost it a long time ago, sadly. But this was one of my first ones, and this one is definitely not debatable in my book. I love him a lot, and he's super special to me. I've had him ever since December, or actually November of 2015, and I've had him ever since. And surprisingly, he's held up his condition very well. I'm surprised he was able to hang in there all these years. And same with the box. Look at the box. The box is in pretty good condition. I'm surprised I didn't have to change it or anything, but it might need changing in the next 2 years or so, maybe 3. But yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him a lot. Here's the box. It's got the nice nostalgic holiday living box art. I love the old holiday living box art because I love nostalgic feelings. It's really awesome. I'm pretty sure all inflatable collectors do. Come on, guys, agree with me. Come on, guys, don't tell me that we don't. We all know that nostalgic feelings are really good feelings whatsoever. But yeah, here's the box. See, holiday living, 13 feet. I was looking at that. I'm sorry. 7 feet, Airblown snowman, LED. There's a picture. Here's the front. Here's the side. Same thing. Here's the back. Lights up. Self-inflates in seconds. Stakes and tethers included. UL listed. Power supply included. And this was made in... Yeah, it was made in China, distributed by Lowe's, Gemmy Industries Corp., and this was made in May of 2015, so this thing is already 10 years old. Jeez, that's incredible. And there's the other side. And here is the top, and in there you can display it like that if you want, and I also have a piece of tape right here. And yeah, and there is this side. You can display it like that if you want to. So, yeah, pretty cool. Here's the actual inflatable itself. And yeah, he looks really awesome. His condition has been hanged in very well these last couple of years. And you may be wondering, Inflatable Fan 103, why did you not inflate this one like you normally do for the review? And the reason for that is I didn't want to mess it up because I didn't want to have to fix him on camera because he might have been crooked or he might have been leaning to the left or the right and all, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, here he is anyway, so we don't have to worry about all that. So yeah, he's really awesome. I love him so much. I'm not as tall as he is. So where do I come up to? He's not exactly 7 feet tall. I come up to right here, so yeah, definitely taller than I am. Without the top hat, I'd be taller than him, but yeah, I love him a lot. He's incredible. I'm glad I still have him, and hopefully can still have him for these next couple of years. It'll be sad when I finally have to let him go, but yeah, we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, let's go through the detail a little bit. Here's his face. Got some nice black pupils, and I like his carrot nose and smile. That's really cute. Love that. And there's the top hat, the red bow, and does have some tape because there's a hole. I never took it off, but I put it on there like 3-4 years ago and never took it off. And as you can see by the little green strings right there, and there, this inflatable did have a holly, but we lost it a long time ago. I don't know why, or what happened. I don't know the reason for that, but it used to be there, as you can see. But it doesn't make any difference from the inflatable itself. It still looks good, except I don't know why it had the holly. So a lot of snowman inflatables actually have that problem. I've seen this before. So yeah, there's that. And then here's his green vest. He's got a red scarf and black mittens. He's got 2 white buttons. He's got a nice red trim. And then there's the snowball, which, speaking of which, let's see how tight he inflates, actually. It inflates fine. It's okay. It doesn't take tremendously long to get up, but it doesn't inflate very tight either, but that's okay. So yeah, he's got two tether loops on him, one right there, right there, and he actually does have those stake loops at the bottom, if I can find them. Yeah, there's one, and there's the other. Here's a full view of him again. He's got 3 LEDs in him. There's one in his head right there, one in his vest, and one in his snowball. And there's the cheap fan, by the way. It's actually a large cheap fan, so that's probably the reason why he inflates okay. And if it was a medium or small cheap fan, he would not inflate as tight as he does at all, so that's good. And all 3 of the LED lights do not light up at all. As you guys may have seen in my recent video, which doesn't have much views, my inflatable kaleidoscope installation that I did with him and the dragon inflatable, the 7-foot dragon from 2017. I did a combination with him and this guy in my recent video, and to see what it would look like if I put a kaleidoscope inside of him, and which would make him light up a lot better, which it did. So that's cool. And yeah, that's pretty nice. I think that was a pretty smart idea. I really like that. That's pretty good. Anyway, but yeah, he does not light up at all. He used to, but we've had some issues with him lighting up the past couple of years. He never really did light up very well, ever since like 2017 or 18. But yeah, I guess I could go ahead and turn off the lights for you guys and show you what I'm talking about. Here's what he looks like without the kaleidoscope inside of him. Yep, that's him. You really cannot see him in the dark. That's terrible. You definitely cannot see him in the dark. Yep, I wasn't kidding. He does not light up very good at all. And notice how I'm zooming in because I'm far away from it on him. So because the light switch is all the way over here, and I'm a little far away from him, so that's why I was zooming in. But yeah, he does not light up very good at all. So there's that for you. But yeah, that was him in the dark. He does not light up very good at all, like I've said multiple times. And yeah, might actually have to use that kaleidoscope inside of him if I ever use him again in my display, which I haven't. He's been retired for my displays ever since 2020. I did use him for my room in 2020. I might do it again this year. I don't think so, but either way, I have done a room display. I have decorated my room with inflatables before for Christmas, and he was one of them, and I never used him outside. I stopped using him outside ever since 2020 because I just gave up on it, and I was like, hey, I don't really have much use for him anymore. He doesn't even light up. He doesn't even. He might get even more. I was afraid he might get worn out. I was afraid he might even get more worn out just because of the weather conditions that we get in this state. Yeah, we get a lot. We actually do get a lot of snow in this state, and I was afraid that that a lot of the snow would get to this guy, and it probably would have made him worn out more than he already is. So, and that's when I probably would have had to give him away. So, or trash him, or sell the fabric or something. So that would have been pretty bad. So I'm glad I kept him out. I kept him from outside. I think that was pretty smart. But yeah, I have not used him ever since, but maybe I will this year. Maybe I should actually put him outside with the kaleidoscope inside of him. I think that would look really good. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Should I use him again for the 2025 Christmas display? And should I put that kaleidoscope inside of him, and should I put him outside? Let me know in the comments below. I think that would be a pretty good idea, but then again, as I said, I wouldn't want him to get completely damaged more than he already would be, or worn out, rather, as you can see right here, so. Which, it's too bad. That's too bad. I will have to sell him one day. He will get worn out, and he might not even work anymore, so. Sorry, which is too bad, because he's a really good inflatable, and I love him a lot. It's just, I don't really have much use for him anymore, and he's just been really worn out all these past years, so. Yeah, once I sell him, it'll be pretty sad, but either way, sometimes it's just best to cut your losses and just do what's best, so. But either way, I still have plenty more time to hang on to him, because he'll hang in there, because inflatables are pretty strong sometimes. They usually last for like 9 to 10 years, maybe 8 if they don't have much good quality or something like that, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. That's pretty much all I have to say for this guy. I really love him, and I might use him in my display again this year if he can hang in there and not get damaged. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you found this review enjoyable or likable, then please consider subscribing down below again. Thank you guys so much for getting me to 171 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Keep it going. I'm trying to hit like 200 and 300 subscribers by the end of 2025, as you guys might have read in my community sections. But yeah, hopefully we can do that, because I'm trying to hit that many subscribers by the end of the year. So yeah, hopefully we can do that. And thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next review. Thanks for watching. Bye.